Hi there viewers and gamers alike out there. Welcome back for more Firmware's 3 Hopes Azure Gleam. I'm your host Austin Lawrence. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. And without further ado, I can try this. Oh, made season 4 both Ass and Sylvain. See how this goes, starting with Ass.
Myself back at the monastery, but it was so dense it took me ages to finish.
It's a pretty tough one, I'll give you that. But there's some great stuff in here too, if you can get past the writing.
Hold on. You were born in a remote mountain village in Ordelia territory, right?
Yeah. What's your point?
I guess I'm just impressed you can handle such an obtuse book, given your upbringing. I mean, nobles and the children of rich families are taught to read by default, but most commoners never get the opportunity. Honestly, I've been wondering who taught you ever since our time at the academy. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm just curious.
Nah, it's fine. I learned from my mom. Adoptive mom, that is. Looking back on it now, it is kind of weird that someone as smart as her was off living in the middle of nowhere like that.
I'm sure she must have had a reason for being there.
Hard to say. She never liked talking about her past, so I don't know much beyond what I saw for myself.
At the very least, it's obvious she was well educated. That's clear just from looking at you. Not only can you read and write, but you know arithmetic and how to navigate with a map, too. In that sense, you're not so different from the average noble or knight raised in the lap of luxury.
You really think? Yeesh, you're gonna make a guy blush. I only have my mom to thank for raising me so well, though.
Yeah, she must have been an incredible woman. You know, I didn't know how to read myself until I met Linato.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I never really saw the other mercs in my company with a book in their hands. Except for the captain, of course. Makes me wonder where my mom learned all that. But it's not like I can ask her now. She's gone.
Okay, Sylvain, what you got for me?
Hey, just the guy I wanted to see. I've got a bit of a favor to ask. You know that special sword you fight with? Well, I was wondering if you'd let me take a peek at it.
Sure, if you want. Can't say I expected this kind of interest coming from you, though. It'd be one thing if it were Dimitri or Felix asking. You know how they get about weapons. But you?
You do remember I'm the heir to House Gautier, don't you? I've been studying the art of combat ever since I was just a kid.
Well, you always skip out on training, so... Anyway, here. This work?
It sure does. What a weird sword. You know what it's made of? It doesn't look like iron or steel to me.
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I have no idea.
What about how you can make it appear right out of thin air? Is that some sort of magic?
Nah, not exactly. It kind of just comes to me when I call it.
Well, that's vague. One more question then. Would I be able to use your sword if I wanted to?
Doubt it. The thing vanishes the second I let go of it. But, hey, why do you want to know so much about it anyway?
I guess I was just thinking how nice it'd be if there were more weapons like yours out in the world. You know, a hero's relic can take down hundreds or even thousands of soldiers in a single swing. Depending on who's doing the swinging, of course. But as soon as the wielder dies, that's it. If you don't have a crest, it's nothing more than a fancy-looking hunk of whatever they're made of. Of course, that wouldn't be an issue if everyone could just use a sword like yours.
Maybe so, but that doesn't make it possible. I mean, there's still so much even I don't know about it.
Right. It's not like you can just make a second one or something.
That's actually a pretty interesting idea. You've given this a lot of thought, haven't you?
Hey, you're talking to the future Margrave Gautier here, remember? Of course I'd think about this kind of stuff. After all, us nobles wouldn't have nearly as much work to do if everyone could fight with the relics. And then I could spend all my time goofing off, just like I did back at the academy.
Yeah, in your dreams. Don't make me tell Ingrid about this.
Whoa now, you don't need to do that. Have a heart. Come on, let's see that sword of yours a little more.
Oh, Sylvain. Oh, they're doing Ass also made T support. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, it's so late. I didn't mean to take this much of a detour.
Just getting back.
Hey, to do. Hope I didn't worry you.
You didn't. You were in town, yes?
I went to pick up some supplies, but on the way back I saw these flowers blooming.
Ah, yarrows.
They're used as an ingredient in healing salves. Although you can also slap the leaves on your wounds and get mostly the same effect. Oh, and I plan on soaking them in alcohol. It'll produce a liquid that can be used for a wonderful ointment. Though I suppose it would be faster to just...
You seem well informed on the subject.
Leonardo knew all about it. So I picked up a few things from him.
Lord Leonardo had an interest in plants?
Oh, sure. He kept tons of botanical encyclopedias and books like that in his room. He loved flowers. He even kept a small herb garden at Castle Gaspar. Hey, you like gardening too, right? I mean, you were always watering the flowers in the greenhouse back at Garrett Mach.
I suppose I do, though I know little of the medicinal properties.
Yeah, I guess knowing how to grow plants is different from knowing how to use them.
Even so, the greenhouse was a treasure to me.
You're right about that. I found flowers there I'd never even seen in Castle Gaspar's garden.
I would like very much to visit this garden of yours one day.
We should go. Of course, a lot has happened since I last saw it. But my younger siblings should still be looking after it.
I look forward to it. Though, how did Lord Leonardo come to know so much about medicinal herbs?
He used to serve Grand Duke Rufus. So, maybe he studied them while he was in the capital.
Perhaps.
Sorry, I'm just sitting here chatting away when I should be off making myself useful.
Of course. Medicinal herbs.
Well, that certainly was an interesting conversation. Now, let's see what Felix won. That's Sword says not to win wars. Gotta take a look at the new facility when you can.
Greetings.
Hey, Catherine.
Honestly, I don't know.
Let's see.
Oh, say I get things done.
Do you need something? Well... Right.
Have you need of me?
What? What?
On that note. Yep.
The focus needs more focus than that.
My instruction comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
Oh.
basically... Greetings, friend. Nothing to report, got it.
Do you have a minute? Do you have a minute?
Good day to you, indeed. Good day to you, indeed.
How can I be of service?
How may I help you?
The Empire's taken out an army in the west, simultaneously battled the Alliance to the east. Thus had the renowned generals like Count Burghley's Marquis Vestra in their command.
That reminds me.
Or Marquis, I believe you and he were in the same. I believe you and he were in the same cohort at the Officers Academy. Oh yeah, I remember. He was in the Black Eagles. Hubert, right?
Indeed.
Correct. Looks like the King of the Empire appears to be missed of passing the torch to the next generation. Let's use the Empire's current easterly focus to create an advance for ourselves.
Well then.
And to the former Arundel territory is one aspect of that plan. Let's quickly dispatch enemy troops targeting Arianholm.
How can I be of service?
What is it?
This is Treadwell. This is Treadwell.
Let me think. Oh. Why hello? The store.
I wish to speak with you by the by. What? Trouble indeed. I wonder. No.
Let's give it a go.
There's so much that fool neglects to tell us. It really pisses me off. Please will have absolutely no idea what's rattling around inside his skull. Thanks to anyone who will lose ace over this. He's a greater fool than I give him credit for. New world to be so annoying.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
It seems we are gonna stop here for the time being, don't you worry. We're gonna continue to pick up where you left off, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and tell what you guys think in the comments down below. And we'll see you guys next time.